Hey you guys, I am flight attendant JoJo. Welcome to my channel. I am a flight attendant. I am on a trip. You're gonna come on the trip with me. If you're not subscribed, hit the subscribe button now. Leave a comment, let's chat. This is a 4-day trip. So spend the next 4 days with me. Let's do it. Good morning. This is day 2 of my trip. I've been up for like an hour. I did my nice little red light mask, felt good, took a shower, walked to Target. So the reason why you didn't get footage of me commuting in is because I forgot my SD card. Amazing, which also means I can't edit on this layout. Let's go over my Target finds. Got some travel size toothpaste. I like to have some travel makeup wipes. Marcus always gets bloodshot eyes, so I got him some of this. I don't use these because I feel like my eyes get addicted to this so fast, and then they're itchy and dry, and I don't have itchy or dry eyes naturally. This so that when I'm talking to someone on the jump seat, my breath doesn't stink. And then some extra hold hairspray for those slicked back ponytails. I don't use this to clean my face because it does not clean up my acne. If you're using this for acne, you need something more. But on my last trip, I left my face wash in the hotel room. So luckily I had a packet of these, so that saved me. Went to the gym and walked for an hour. It felt so good. I've been getting the worst sleep on my layovers, and I've been telling myself, like, you cannot go to bed until it's time to go to bed in California. Otherwise, I'll wake up in the middle of the night. And I went to bed at midnight here and then woke up at like 8:30, and I'm gonna read for the next 20 minutes. Chilling with my coffee and gonna read. I'm reading Court of Thorns or whatever. I'm reading the second book. I listened to the first one on audio when I had to be doing a bunch of things, which was nice. Okay, today is such a good, easy day. We go Austin to Cancun and then Cancun back to Austin. I think we get in do we get in super late? Maybe like 8 p.m. This flight is international, so we do like a earlier boarding. I was hoping to get some tacos at the airport, but I don't know if that'll happen. Both flights are like 2.5 hours. And last time I did this trip, we had the same pilots for the whole 3 days, which is nice when you get to know a crew. So I haven't looked at the schedule to like see if it's the same pilots, but I'll let you know later if it is gonna be the same pilots for the next 3 days. The birds are chirping, the weather's good here in Austin. I got a good amount of sleep, and I felt like I got a few minutes to myself on this layover, and that just makes for such a good layover, in my opinion. Oh, I am so happy. I was able to get my tacos from Taco Deli. They have this bean and cheese taco that I just like am obsessed with, pouring all the salsa on. So I have coffee and tacos, also a sirloin one. JoJo doesn't get happier than this. I've had such a good morning. I don't even know the last trip where I've been able to like get food and coffee and like have 5 minutes before boarding and just eat and hang out by myself. So let's do that. We're on the 7-3 to Cancun. Most New York trips are on the 7, which I love because the Airbus a lot more people, so it means a lot more work. So I'm a 7-3 girly. Had such a successful day, worked the turn. On the way there were only 17 people. It was insane. Easy. We could be like Southwest and we like hand ran the drinks. The way back was very full. Now we're at the hotel and I just finished at the gym. I went on the treadmill for an hour and I lifted for 20 minutes. Gonna go back to reading my book, wash my face, and go to sleep. Show's not like too early, 7 a.m. So 6 a.m. wake up, and I'm gonna go early. The show I think is 7:15, but I'm gonna go on a 7 a.m. van so I can get coffee. So I see you in the morning. We just got to Cancun. It was not a bumpy flight, which is nice. Yesterday there were like 17 passengers. Today it was a full flight. It will be full going back, but I can't wait to go to dinner with my dad. We just hang out here until the security checks are done, and then we'll head on back to Austin. Guys, look who I'm with now. And he already like shocked the whole crew with this baby. This is insane. Oh my gosh.
It's cool.
Dad, why are you so cool? This rocks up. They're like, how did you get this color choice? He wrapped it.
I painted it.
He sat there with his nail polish.
The frunk?
I think...
Yeah, I can film it.
Wow, this is such a good vlog. No, this is like, look at how... Wow. Okay, take a photo. Love it, thanks. Let's see if I can figure out how to open this door. That button. Dad opened it for me. Thanks, Dad. Crew, we had just gotten dropped off by the van driver, and then Dad pulls up in this, and they're all like, oh my gosh, that's a Cybertruck. And I'm like, that's my dad. And then I'm certain that there's a conference going on inside of this hotel, and there's a bunch of like younger guys in there. I don't know what they're working for, but they're all at the bar and they're like staring at Dad as we check in, and I'm like, it's J Bravo. I should have just said,
yeah,
it's J Bravo. You're correct. You guys, state troopers? What? Ask me why I don't live in downtown Dallas anymore, and I will never live in a downtown city in America ever again.
Wait a minute, you YouTube? I did.
I get out of the car, come back, guy comes up and goes, I recognize you.
That's JoJo flight attendant. Damn, you got a cool dad.
I've always had a cool dad.
Oh, Mickey! I just spit all over.
This is what happens when you grow up with a Disneyland dad.
Turn left, what do I do? Can I? Okay, they're facing me. Am I going the wrong way?
It says left or right only. You cannot go straight.
Gosh, that is frightening. Woo! Johnny Bravo peed his pants, has a dookie. Gotta clean those out.
Dad just got humbled.
Yeah, but that's a toaster. That's your stainless steel refrigerator.
He's excited. This is our favorite bartender. He's the best. Come here just to see him. So good. Oh, this is a very weird moment. Mainly because I'm wearing a Longhorns robe. But the storm that is happening outside, I don't even want to walk over to the window because I don't feel like it's going to do it justice, but I'm gonna walk over there. It is terrifying outside. I'm from LA. We have never, people would, like, I don't even know what people would do if a sound like this happened in LA. What's happening outside? Not used to it. Not one bit. My first year being based in Miami. Crying, and I was praying on my bunk bed, hoping that a tornado did not take me out. My husband and I definitely hid in the stairwell of our Dallas apartment one too many times with not a single person in sight. Because, you know, we're just pathetic. Everyone else apparently is tough. Okay, my New York girlie just came back from a little date here in Austin. You guys, the New York flight attendants are so much fun. Like, I'm married, I'm boring, but like living off the tea of their lives. They're getting a room tour. I hope you don't mind. Oh, it's just cleaning up. Are you making tea or are you heating up your soup?
I'm making my own soup.
Oh my gosh,
I'm
that's so funny.
Oh, cute. Oh, wow.
So it's simple, but aren't those so cute that they put those on the bed?
Yeah.
Dude, your shower? Are you kidding?
Right.
This is so nice.
Let me move my food.
Wow.
Don't get me in my...
Oh no. What perfume do you use?
I made it actually.
Oh, you made it?
Yes, in New Zealand.
What? That's so cute. Love seeing like everyone else's face products and stuff. Have you been formally introduced to the vlog? This is Rye.
Hi. Hi. Being with the boy.
I did tell him, I was like, you guys, we're gonna get the tea. Sorry, Rye's moving into this apartment. This corner apartment with a view. Oh my gosh. The dream. Okay. We're gonna have our glasses of wine and be left alone. Good night. I am actually devastated. For Mark's and I's anniversary, I planned a trip to Lake Como. I found the hotels. I didn't book them because I'm a smart girl. Flying standby, or just even if you go on a trip, definitely have your trip insured, because if a flight cancels, you miss out on a night at the hotel room, or you end up missing the whole trip. That's happened to me before, and I did not insure my trip. It was the one time we didn't insure our trip, and it was the dumbest decision. Marcus this morning left our house at 3 a.m., went to LAX, and he was trying to get on the flights to JFK. The 8 a.m. delayed until way late in the day, and all those people transferred over to the early morning, and he didn't make it on any of the flights to New York. So the only flight we have to Milan is from New York. He is not going to make it to New York in time to go to Milan, and I know that he could go to London and then we connect to Milan, but like we're only going for 3 days, so it is absolutely not worth it to us to like just be too stressed. Like that's too much travel. I think our max is like 2 flights. Otherwise it's just like too many airports. It's exhausting, and then it's not fun. So I had to quickly rearrange the trip. This is my anniversary gift to him, like take him on a surprise trip. It's gonna be really fun. We were gonna go buy him a nice present in Milan, but now I was like, we could go to Paris, but he'd have to go Dallas to Paris, and honestly, I think Dallas just gives him the ick, and it kind of gives me the ick too. London was wide open for him and I. So we were supposed to be middle seating it to Milan, but now there's 2 first class seats open and 2 business class seats open on his flight from LA to London, which LA to London is an 11-hour flight, like 10, maybe 9 on a good day, something like that. So if he gets a good seat and he's the top person, standby person to get on, like that would be the biggest blessing after the morning of just like devastation. So we're here in Chicago and we're flying to New York. It'll be like such a short flight. It's so great, not very long. And then I'm going to change, and then I will pop on the first flight to London, and then there's 3 to London, and mine is only like 5 hours. So we'll both meet each other in London, and then we are going to go to a cute little Soho house, like it's called their farmhouse. Cute, romantic anniversary trip there. And then we're going to go to the Liverpool-Tottenham game. So I switched up the shopping gift, which I'm sure he's happy, he doesn't want to go shopping, to a Liverpool game. So this will be his 3rd Liverpool game at Anfield, and this will be my 2nd time there. So it all fell apart. It was really horrible, but we just kept our shiz together, dealt with it well, and regrouped. And we had like an hour and a half sit here, and in that amount of time I was able to find something that would like compensate and be just as good. So okay, we just finished our trip, and now we're at the Admiral's Lounge because Rye is commuting home. Okay, time for Admiral's. Have you been in before? No. It's underwhelming. We have already dug into so much food. Sorry for not filming that for you, but obviously I'd show you my airline. Rye's commuter flight home got delayed, and there's 4 Londons a day out of here, and the fourth one canceled. So I really hope not all those passengers go on the flight I'm supposed to be on.